Welcome back to our unit on shape. All right, today we are going to be making a landscape or nature picture only using shapes. Now you are welcome to do a similar landscape drawing like mine, or you can go rogue and make up your own. The only rule is that you must use only shapes. So here is my sample, and we are going to get started on a new one right now. Okay, so we want to start with a sheet of paper and a pencil for today. And we are going to kind of draw out what we're going to have in our landscape. So to get started, I'm going to make a line across the top and the bottom so that I am making a big rectangle. This is going to be my river, okay? Now I am going to make some triangles for mountains. So there's one triangle, two triangles, three triangles. So I have some mountains going on. I'm going to make a nice circle for the sun. For clouds, I'm just going to do two ovals. So I have a nice full backdrop back here. Now I'm going to draw a sailboat, and I'm going to do that by making a triangle for the sail, a little rectangle for like the pole that holds it up, and then a parallelogram shape or rhombus. I'm not sure how they phrase it these days, for the boat bottom, okay? Now, on the land part, I'm going to draw some trees and some grass and maybe even a flower. So for trees, I could do a simple triangle, and I could draw a rectangle for the trunk, and then I want to erase the river so it looks like the tree is blocking it. I could do an oval tree, and then add the rectangle for the base, and again, I'm erasing. I think I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to make some smaller ones. Let's do a circle this time. Kind of looks like a lollipop tree. And then another triangle shaped tree with a rectangle for the tree trunk. Now, at the very bottom, I could make grass by doing triangles, different heights to make it look like the grass is taller or shorter, but it's all triangle shaped. So lots of triangles going on in this picture. And then if I want to draw a flower, I could do a circle for the inside, and then maybe some ovals for the petals. And then I could draw a rectangle for the stem, and maybe an oval for a leaf. Okay, so I have my landscape drawn. Now I'm ready to add some color to it. Okay, I am going to start with my water, and I'm going to do that with a blue marker to block in my water. Now I don't want to draw through my trees or my flowers, so I kind of have to pay attention to what I'm doing there. But I have my water outlined. Then I could outline my mountains. Let's see, my sun. I could outline my clouds. I love outlining with marker because it makes everything look so nice and bright. I think I'm going to make a purple sailboat today. Okay, my trees and grass are going to be green. I think I'm going to use two different colors of green. I'm going to use my lighter green for the triangles, and I'll use my darker green for the ovals. And then I'm going to go ahead and outline my grass triangles. Okay, I have the stem and the leaf, and I'm just gonna color those in with the green marker. I'm gonna go ahead and color in the brown rectangles for the tree trunks because they're not very big. All right, and then for my flower, I think I'm gonna do pink today. So outline my flower. Okay, so now I am ready to add some color. So you guys could use your colored pencils, you could use crayons, whatever you have handy. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna start with my pink because it's right here in front of me. And I'm gonna do my pink flower. Okay, I am gonna do my purple sailboat. And there is no rhyme or reason on what colors you use for this project because this project is not about color. That was last week's sessions. This week it's about shapes. So we are focusing on shapes. All right, yellow for my sun. Okay, let's get some brown in these mountains. And remember, you can color quickly and still color nicely. I just want it to be intentional coloring, so nothing too scribbly, please. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the sky in orange today. So it kind of looks like the sun maybe starting to set. So we have a little bit of orange going on in the sky. Plus, I just love using a lot of color. And I like to flip my paper around so that I'm not reaching all over the place. And that's the good thing about having it pre-drawn and just coloring it is that you just work with what you have. Okay, let's get some green on those trees. And again, I just have my supplies in a Ziploc baggie. It makes it so easy just to grab what I need to get my work done because it's all right there. I'm gonna color the grass in. Just a little bit of color. I really like how simple this project is, but I like the end result. It's nice and clean and crisp, and it just looks very fun. Okay, I'll go ahead and do my blue and my water now. I'm gonna make sure I color around my items. Just coloring nice and soft today. With the outline and the marker, it really made my shapes pop. So the coloring is kind of more just to give it a little bit of detail, but the color doesn't have to be like the main focal point since the shapes are what's super important. And by outlining them in marker, we really emphasized those shapes. Remember, today's project, it was only using geometric shapes. Okay, so I need a little bit of color for the ground. Oh, let's see. I think I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of green for the grass, or for the ground. There's a lot of green already on here, but I'm feeling green today. So nice and soft, coloring around my flower, between my trees. And there we go. Okay, guys, so here is my shape landscape. Reminder, I used ovals for my clouds, circle for my sun, triangles for my mountains, the rectangle for the water is, or the blue rectangle, I can't speak. The blue shape is a rectangle, and that was for the water. Triangles for my boat, triangles for trees, circle and oval for trees, rectangles for the tree stumps, and triangles for the grass. Flower was oval and circles. So guys, I hope you have fun with this one. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Again, you don't have to do it just like mine. If you want to make your own landscape drawing, a farm would be a super easy one because like the barn has is like a rectangle and the doors have X's, which would make triangles. So lots of good things I can think of with a barn picture with like a silo and a fence. Oh my goodness, so many good ideas are popping into my head. So a farm picture would be something really simple to do if you didn't want to do what I did. All right, so again, when you are finished, please upload the picture or have it sent to me via Parent Square or email so I can give you guys credit for doing the work. Thanks so much. See you guys next time.